Well, it was grey yesterday, a little bit nicer today. Pink clouds, lovely bit of sky ahead. I think it's time to head out and go fishing. See you guys in about an hour or so once I get there. It's going to be a short session, about 2 to 3 hours, smash and grab, more like 2. Hoping I catch something. But then to the shop, sort out the new stock, and a full day as always. Would love a day off, but at least I'm getting some fishing in. 2 hours to start the day. See you soon. Here we are at Trow Quarry. This is on the Lees at South Shields. And we're going to be fishing next to the Waterline pub, just in front of it, just near the gun turret. Trow Point and the disappearing gun. Trow Point is what remains of an innovative experiment in gun technology, the Hiram Maxim disappearing gun. That's where we're fishing, and here is said gun. And this is where we're going to be. Trap set. We've got 2 hook flappers on both rods, same rods as last session, so that's quite a stiff rod, the Tornado tip over to my left. The right rod is a leader bass rod. 5-ounce lead on the bigger rod, 6 on the smaller rod. Smaller rod's only 30 yards out, bigger rod's about 60. 2 hook flappers. I changed the hooks on them to the new Limitless hooks. We're just selling now at the Kit Kat shop, Beach News, Ocean Road, South Shields, and we're going to see how we do. I think that's just getting rolled around in the surf, but we'll see what happens. So that's Trow Rock, gun emplacements on the top, a little beach, nice little cove. Now behind us used to be an old waste dump, and so some interesting stuff in there. Bottles and things get washed out on big storms, so they've dropped a load of big rocks in because they're a little bit worried what might come out. Hopefully I get some fish out. A few new changes today, so because I'm really on a smash and grab, I actually set my baits onto my hooks before leaving home, well, before even going to bed last night, and then froze them on. So frozen baits going out, but already on the hooks, just to make it a bit quicker. I'm throwing some baits out here, so I've got them. I've got mackerel, the Indian mackerel. I've got black lug, and I've got some razor fish. And if I do get the feeling that I want to stick the bigger one out for a cod, I've got some carp and some squid. I might end up fishing the squid anyway, because I really have some good success with squid. The worm doesn't work. Well, we're just about at bottom tide. Just changed the baits for the first time. No results on those pre-frozen baits, so that was a waste of time. We'll see what happens now. I've got some more leftover bait that was thawed, throwing out some other bait. We're only here for 2 hours, so the waves are absolutely battering the coast. Just a video of the waves at the moment. But it is beautiful here. If you've not been to South Shields, it's a fantastic little spot. Great stretch of sea. There's 2 good shops near the coast. There's Beach News, Kit Kat shop that I work with, and there's also Lenny's over on the Nook, which is also a superb place. There's another shop a bit further down, Terry's, but not quite as close to the coast. Well, I've just had a crab on the smaller rod. But it's hard to see anything in this wave with that rod. Gonna swap over to pulley rig, I think, on the big rod with carp and squid. a lot of motion in that water. There might be something coming in close to have a little see what's around. Right, so change of gear. We've now got pulley pennel rig with a 4-0 hook and a 3-0 circle hook as the pennel on the big rod, and the bait on that is now a full baby squid, maybe 4 inches long, and a 4-inch long hermit crab. So let's see if we catch on that. I mean, there's so much movement in that sea. It's a big old sea today. May have just done enough to get something decent out to have a look. Stuck it out a bit further, about 100 yards. See what happens, and I'm really crossing my fingers. I do fancy codling this late in the season. I saw one of our customers had a couple yesterday, so yeah, it'd be nice to pull one out, even if it's a smallish one, about a pound. I'd be happy. In fact, if it's a fish, I'll be happy, let's be honest. I've had enough of this blanking. If it was Darren's channel, I'd have to wear a silly hat soon. So now we're 45 minutes into this 2-hour session. We've changed one of the rods over completely to a pulley pennel rig, more of a winter rig. Still got the small rod in quite close with a 2-hook flapper with worm and mackerel. But apart from a crab, we're getting nothing else on that one. So hence the change. It is turning into a glorious day. I'm really hoping that this will be an amazing Easter weekend for us. Shop opens at 7 o'clock every morning. If you need to get your tackle, your bait before you go fishing, we're there. We're open throughout the Easter weekend. Hopefully get a chance to bump into you. Chatted to a couple of customers yesterday. People mainly scratching at the moment, so it was nice to hear that one guy had those couple of codling. Well, ready for another changeover of baits. Nothing on the big rod, nothing noticed on the little rod. Probably had crabs again. Well, there's not a lot of fish action, but there's a whole lot of loving going on. These guys are all getting ready for the breeding season. There'll be plenty of small baits in for them soon. So perfect for conditions for rearing a family. And I mean, as a house goes, it's a cracking view. Yeah, could be worse place to set up home. I just wish there was some fish now. More crabs. I've had a couple more. I'm sick of crabs. I'll take a dab right now. I might go down to a size 2 or hook. Sorry, size 2 hook. See if we can get something just scratching on the bottom. There's something about, but it's mainly crabs, I think. And the sea's really rough, so maybe the flatties have gone a bit further out. I was hoping the cod might come in, but I've not had anything on that run. So that's it, back to the car, fishing over. 2 hours, no fish, again. I'll be wearing the headband. It's always with Darren. Thanks to Dan from Where to Fish for reminding me that that spot was there. It is a lovely location, but I blanked, so need to come up with a plan for next time. 2 blanks on the trot isn't working. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope it wasn't too disappointing. Please like and subscribe, and until next time, tight lines.